Hi and welcome. We're the Weasley sisters. This is episode 195. I'm Jessica, aka Naturally Knitty.
And I'm Alena, also known as Starnits. Today is January 23rd. This is our weekly podcast. If this is your first time watching, welcome. If you're a regular, thanks for coming back. And we're doing it Google Hangouts on Air / YouTube Live again because we can't figure out Skype right now.
I think my computer hates me. We're working on that. But anyways, grab your grab your knitting, pull up a chair, and craft along with us.
So, do you have any mojo?
No, I have not been uh crafting at all. Well, spinning a little bit, but no knitting or anything.
I have mojo. I can't show you the actual items, but I finished some Camp Out fingerless mitts, and I gave them to a friend. Well, she ordered them. They're like red, like a true deep red, not as they look kind of faded on the picture. So, um, yeah, she really liked them. She had ordered them, and I was feeling bad because I was supposed to do them like right after Christmas, but I kind of got in a funk, so I finally finished them and dropped them off to her last week. So that was good.
She like them?
Yeah. Actually, I didn't get to talk to her. She was going to be out by the school, so I just had Andy take them to school, and she stopped in at the school. So yeah.
Cool.
But any works in progress?
No, I'll talk about it more in randomness, but we've been doing house stuff.
Okay.
So
I have works in progress. So I am still joining this blanket square thing. What's it called?
Is that another one?
Yeah.
No, that's the one. That's the one you did for you.
Yeah, this is the 6 inches or 7-inch squares or whatever. So I'm still doing that. I have maybe 2 more rows to go. I do that only when I'm sitting down, obviously. So, yeah. But after I finished those fingerless mitts, I didn't have to because Quidditch didn't start until the 19th, and I finished those maybe Monday or Tuesday, so that was a couple of days before that. So I pulled out my failed order mission, which is the Kino Knits and Imagine Landscapes is drawing a blank.
Doll?
Yeah, but it was the thing that we reviewed.
Yeah.
What was it called?
Connection.
Counterpoint.
Counterpoint. There you go.
Point counterpoint. So anyway, so I've been making progress on that. Like I'm in the wavy section now. I don't know if you can really see, but like started the wavy section. It's going really good. So I was knitting on that for a little bit, and then the 19th happened, so I could start on my Quidditch, but I actually didn't start it until yesterday night during the Steelers game because I had to like find yarn and wind it. So I ended up pulling out hand spun. This was from my epic mashup when I knit my Idlewood, and it's like the 9th skein. I have like 3 skeins left over, so I started and I'm on the ribbing.
Cool. What are you making?
Just a hat, because Quidditch is like head coverings right now, so
Okay.
I can see when it's due to see if I need to step it up and work on it or not. So, but yeah, that's all I'm working on.
That's cool. I've seriously been in a crafting funk. Well, I mean, I've had other things to do, but I just haven't had the urge to do anything. I don't know.
Okay.
Blah. And it doesn't help that I'm not playing this term, so like I don't have to do something.
Right. So like that's why I always sign up, because if I didn't, I would not finish anything. And I look so washed out. I'm going to stand up.
You're so funny. I don't mind though. This term, it might be a good thing, so I can get all our rooms painted and stuff, and really fix up the house. So maybe it's a blessing in disguise that I didn't.
Yeah,
Um,
probably.
I,
Okay, that looks better. I'm not so washed out. So anyway. Um spinning. You spin me right round?
yeah, I am spinning just a tiny bit, here and there on my mini Turtle Made spindle. I'm using up these, or not using up, I'm spinning up some more legs I made. They're purple and blue and brown. I call them Clockwork Angels. But yeah, nothing fancy or anything. But sorry, did you hear that? That was my phone
That's hilarious.
buzzing.
That's cool. I like those, the name and the color.
I think they're gonna be pretty.
So I on Wednesday last week I had a friend from Joann's come over. I know she works at Joann's and I'm in there all the time, so we struck up a friendship. And she wanted to try out my wheels, so she tried out my wheels, and I gave her um, a hank of fiber to start with. Um, and so she was trying out the wheels. So that was cool. And so, like when you have someone over and you're talking about spinning, it kind of gets the bug started, if that makes sense.
Totally, it does.
Um, while I was looking through my fiber, I found these, and I decided I would do a mashup of them. They're totally different fibers, um, but the colors look good together, I think. So I'm going to do a mashup. I'm using this Lotharian Fiber Arts, 2 ounces. It's a raspberry gradient. It's a silk merino, 80/20. And then I got this. Okay, I put them in this bag because I just got them like this. And they are Rolex, and
Okay.
they're um, but they are from Angora Online. And I have had a booth next to her at a couple of different shows. Or I had a booth next to her at one show, and then I see her at a bunch of different shows. So this is, it's a wool and Angora Rolag with some sparkles in it and stuff. So I've been spinning it. And yeah, because I wanted to try spinning with an Angora blend before I tried using Lucius's Angora wool to make my own.
Yeah.
So I wanted to spin the one I had, basically. And so I'm doing this a mashup.
That'll be a fun matchup.
Yeah, so I'm hoping to finish it in time. I just started, and I'm actually doing it right. But oh, no, that's not all. Okay, so my birthday was this month, and I got some money from Dad, and then I have money from ourselves for our own birthday present. Andy usually gets, for his birthday, which is in April, he usually gets like a baseball app so he can listen to baseball games. So it's like $20. So so I had enough for a fiber club. So I got the Peace Love Pancake and Lulu. I was gonna say Peace Love and Yarn, but anyways, it's Pancake and Lulu Fiber Club, and it's a 6-month one. I had enough for. So this is the January one.
Awesome.
So you can pick now if you want a gradient or if you want a speckled, and I picked a mixture. But this is the first one. It's really pretty. Like, this blue is so beautiful. Like, I crocheted it into a braid. It came just wound into this bag. So this was my January one, which I was surprised. I didn't think I was going to get one till February. So that was cool.
That is.
And I like, of all the fiber clubs I've done, the Pancake and Lulu one is definitely my favorite. So,
Cool.
so that includes my spinning. Oh, so it's called Winter Sky. It's a Merino 64 top. So it's pretty extra. It's extra soft.
Mm-hmm.
So, anyways, that's
I
my
really like the Pancake and Lulu Fiber Club. I did.
yeah, and they're reasonably priced.
I think that is the best bang for your buck
Yeah,
club out there for now.
a bunch of different ones, and I've tried a few different ones. There was one that um, I had to remind her every month that I didn't get my order. You know what I mean? Like,
Oh yeah, that's not cool.
there was one. Well, I did that Moon Rover one, which that one was nice, but I got a lot of orange, and I didn't like that. Um, and then I did a Lothario Fiber Arts Bat of the Month Club, and that one was nice. That one turned out really nice. She did a really good job with that. But I kind of wanted more than 3 months. I wanted a 6 month or a year if I could afford it, but I couldn't afford it, so I did a 6 month. But I figure that's like the best birthday gift because it keeps on giving.
It keeps on giving. I know. I like fiber clubs. I want to sign up for another one because I'm actually kind of getting low on like fiber that I've bought from people. Okay, I say low, but I still have a lot. But like I've been going through it this past year, and I haven't really bought fiber much to spin. So
Yeah, I haven't either. But that's why when I was going to do Quidditch, I'm trying to use my hand spun, but I'm also trying to spin more hand spun. Like,
yes, Lauren was over, um, our sister-in-law, and she is working on it's called the Find Your Fade shawl, where you pick. I haven't looked into the pattern, but like you
watch
pick
on Instagram.
like I don't know, like five or more different like yarns. It's like sock yarn or whatever. And like the way the pattern is, you like knit some and then you like alternate the two skeins and then knit the other color and you keep going, so it like fades into it. But like if you go on Instagram and like use that hashtag, like there's some really pretty shawls. But
Yeah,
anyways, Lauren's making it and she's like, you should do one out of handspun. You have enough. So I was like, hmm. So I might pull out all my handspun and see what I have. And
yeah.
something like that. That'd
That
be
would be cool hand spun, I think. I've seen a bunch of pictures. It's a very um, interesting way it's knit because it's knit from the corner and then it turns into like a big L shape almost.
It yeah, it's more like a big scarf. It's like huge from what I've seen in pictures. Like I said, I haven't gone on to Ravelry and looked at the pattern yet. But I guess there's a knit along going along through February right now. She's like doing it online or on Ravelry. And yeah, I don't know. Hmm?
Do you know who wrote the pattern?
No. My phone is, using the camera right now, so I can't look anything up.
We'll find it later. So yeah,
But it looks interesting, and I really like it. It's just like it's a lot of texture and like not so much lace, and it's like a big. I don't think it's symmetrical. I think it's asymmetrical
really weird.
triangle, but it's like textury, and like a lot of people are using like speckled yarns and stuff, because that's all the rage. But I don't know. I thought it'd be cool to do it with handspun, or Lauren mentioned that, so I thought it'd be worth a shot. Or I have a ton of sock yarn too that I haven't been making socks with, so I might go through that and see what I can do. I don't know. I need to get some inspiration somewhere because I'm not knitting anything.
Yeah, well, I've been going on Instagram and I saw a bunch of pictures of them. And I wasn't looking for them. I was just in the explore option of Instagram, which for whatever reason it keeps showing me cat videos.
Are you a secret cat video lover?
But like I couldn't figure out why. But then I went to my saved because now you can like if you are scrolling, there's this like flag picture.
Mhm.
And if you click on it, it saves it to your Instagram thing. So I must have been scrolling through it once and saved a cat video to hit. And I like I was like looking at my saved, because I save stuff like that I need to come back to or I want to come back to. And so there was this cat video, but it was a hilarious cat video. This person was walking this cat like on the beach, and the cat had this like lion mane hat on. Hilarious. I sent it to Madison because it was funny. But anyways, and then I unsaved it, so it stopped showing me these cat videos because I'm like, I really don't want cat videos. I would rather have yarn or fiber. And I found a couple of like farms that take pictures of their animals that produce wool, and you know, a bunch of people have like dyeing and people. So I found a bunch of stuff to follow. But I saw a bunch of those fade shawls, and I was like, oh, I think that's what Lauren's knitting. So it's kind of funny that.
Anyways, it looks cool. I like it.
Yeah. So, has any of your projects around the house involved sewing?
No, but I have some on my to-do list. Joe wants me to make him some shorts for work. Not from scratch, but like to hem some stuff up, which I guess really isn't sewing, but.
Well, I have been cutting a ton of fabric and ironing a ton of fabric. I cut so much that I ran out of zippers, so I need to like go get zippers. Not go get, order zippers. So I'm like getting ready for all the festivals that I have coming up.
It's exciting. And I saw you updated your shop with your new bags. They all look super cool.
Yes, they are super fun. I really like them. Like some of them I want to almost. But yeah, so I did that. But that's all that I have for sewing. So like I've been like working really like crazy. So it's good.
That's cool.
I'm having fun. And I got a bunch of like newer-ish fabric. So I've been like. Okay, so we're at gym, and I have thought about this for a couple of weeks. I think we're just going to, what we're going to do is to join. You tell us where you are in your activity level, and then you make a goal of where you want to be. So like mine would be, I'm not working out at all. I would like to, you know, start working out at least twice a week, moving into maybe 4 times a week. But since this is only going to be 6 weeks, it'll probably just be twice a week to 3 times a week. So 2 to 3 times a week. That's what I would like to work out. But I was thinking, like, everyone keeps saying, at least I keep saying, and you keep saying, I need more dishcloths. And actually, I was talking to another lady, and she was saying she needed some too. More dishcloths. So I was thinking, for this cardio challenge, if we all do like a dishcloth exchange type of thing, so we all like pick a dishcloth pattern and you can knit or crochet while you're working out. You don't have to do it as you're working out, but if you do, that's kind of awesome. But like during the time that you're working out, just make all the dishcloths, and then you can send them to me in a postage, and that with a postage paid envelope, or you can PayPal me a few bucks, and then I'll get them all and get an exchange, and you get one from everyone who participated in the.
That could be really fun.
Challenge. But you know, like me, because I do cardio knitting, so I'll be knitting them while I'm working out. So it'll, you know, kind of be kind of cool. And then you can just like tag your name on the ones you made, so that people know who got the dishcloth, who made the dishcloth.
Oh, I really like that idea.
So that is what we're going to do. So you're just going to commit to say making. So usually we have about 10 people participating. So you commit to making 10 dishcloths while you're cardio knitting, and then we'll just do like an exchange, cardio exchange. I'll be starting a thread either tonight or tomorrow, and it'll explain it a little bit better.
I think that's a really fun idea. I like that. That makes me actually want to work out.
Right, and it's not going to do, you have to do 3 times. Like last time we did, you need to work out at least 3 times, and like a lot of people didn't do it or check in or anything. So what I want to do is just, you are setting your own goal, like you know where you are, you know where you want to go, so you need at some easy attainable goals. Like if you are not working out at all and you want to be working out, you need to set an attainable goal of like working out at least 2 times a week, consistently, and then bumping it up, over time, because every little step in the right direction is going to help you get better at working out more regularly. If that's your goal. So, anyways, that's about my goals. But then we have a bunch of people who are like super active and they like run, but they want to train for like a 5K, and so they can say, this is what I'm doing now, this is what I want to do, so to get there I have to do this, this, and this. That's basically what you want to do. So like look at your personal fitness level and where you want to be, and then make baby steps to it. This challenge will help you with it.
Or even if it's just like maintaining what you are doing, because I'm sure there's people who are actually
right, exactly,
doing it on their own, but they want a little bit of accountability or want to just have fun with it.
right.
That's good though.
You're looking at what you want and where you are, and how you can get there. And if you just want to stay where you are, that's fine. But then you're also going to get dishcloths, because it's always fun for other people.
I like exchanges. I think that's fun. Remember when we did the sock one?
Yeah, that one was fun.
I think dishcloths is a good idea.
Yeah. I figured dishcloths could be easy because you could crochet them or you could knit them, and
they're easy.
It's kind of, I think it's fun. So that's the cardio challenge. I'll be posting more, and then we'll have sign-ups coming up to that. So it'll probably start maybe in February.
Okay, that's probably a good idea. I'm really digging this brown that I'm spinning right now. Say that.
Cool. I like it from what I can see.
It's like I don't know if you can tell, but it's a little bit sparkly.
No, it just looks tweedy for me.
Oh well, whatever. I like it.
But I like tweed too. So. Okay,
right.
Binging. Have you been binging on
it? We've been watching a few movies here and there, on Netflix and Prime. Like, I can't even think. We watched like the new Captain America, or like I guess it's old because we're like so out of date. No, it was the Civil War one, right? Okay. Like, I didn't know half the people on there. I'm like, I'm so lost. We need to go back and watch like the 15 movies before this, because I don't even know who half the people are. Like,
well, that's funny because at Christmas time we were like, well, you should have told us. We would have just brought all our videos and we could have had a marathon.
No, we need to do that next year for sure. It's crazy. And then we realized that they have all the Indiana Joneses on Amazon Prime. So like we watched one of those yesterday with the kids, which they all kind of like lost interest in. So like it just ended up being me and Joe at the end watching it. What else? I don't know. There's just a few other movies. Oh, have you seen is it Daddy's Home with Will Ferrell?
Oh my gosh, we watched it the other night. I was like, I was laughing so hard.
It was funny.
And there's the awkward laughing, and then there's like the hilarious laughing. It was
It was funny. It was good. I forget. Just a few other things. And then I started watching Humans because you recommended that.
Yeah.
I think I got like 3 episodes in. It's good, but like creepy. Like, I'm like that. It just, wow. I need to get back into it, but yeah.
Well, it takes like maybe 2 episodes, and then you're like, oh my gosh. I don't know. I really liked it.
And what's his name? Merlin? I've missed Merlin. It almost makes me want to watch that show again.
I stalled in the middle of that show. We watched this. Okay, I don't recommend. This movie was so bad, it was hilarious. It was called The Scout's Guide to the Zombie Apocalypse. Hilarious, but stupid and bad. And it had like everything in it that you're like, oh my gosh, I can't believe it. But it was hilarious.
Okay.
That is something that you can watch too. And it's on Amazon Prime. Okay. So I been binging a lot of. I'm on the fourth book in the Songs of the Lioness by Tamora Pierce. Tamara Pierce? I don't know. It's spelled Tamora, but I think it's Tamara. Um, so I'm on that one, and it's really good. I really do actually enjoy it. Um, and then I'm not sure where I'll go after that. If I'll read the Bloodhound series that she wrote, or if I will um, go to a different series, because I don't know. I'm kind of weird with books. But anyways, I've been watching a series of unfortunate events with the kids. Hilarious.
Good.
Patrick Harris is Count Olaf, and if you've read any of the books, you know, like it's like very depressing and all these bad things happen. And anyways, it's hilarious. Like there's so much funniness in that TV show. It's just the best. I love it. And there's like a ton of people in it too, like actor wise. It's pretty good. I really like it. Like it's good. So like
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
no, you can talk.
Well, I saw that was on Netflix. It's getting a lot of more new things coming on. But we watched Alice Through the Looking Glass.
Yeah, that's good.
It's on there. That's good. I hadn't seen that one before.
Yeah, that went to the movies and saw that one.
Well, I saw the first one,
Yeah,
the Alice in Wonderland, but I didn't realize this one was out in our, already on video or whatever.
well, they just added it to Netflix, maybe not too long ago, like maybe
Like a week or so, because I just saw it. And then the kids have been like, they haven't been sure what to watch.
Fortunate Events. I recommend it.
Well, I should. I saw that and I thought about it. But I started the girls watching Heartland.
Oh, that's good.
And Leah's like, I wish we lived on a ranch and I want horses. And I'm like, yeah, uh-huh. But they're enjoying that.
That's cool. I've also been binging on Man in the High Castle on Amazon Prime. That's really good. I'm on the 4th or 5th episode. Yeah, I really like it. It's like really good. And then I'm watching OA on Netflix. I don't watch it the other day because the girls were gone. Like Bella was sleeping over at a friend and Madison was sleeping at another friend's house, so I was just watching it while I was doing some work. And Andy was like, "What the heck are you watching?" I'm like, "Oh, it's just like crazy, you know." So he was like, "What in the world?" I really like it. It's interesting. Like I'm still like sucked into that. So yeah, that's good. But like I said, I've not been watching much because I've been doing books. And so,
that's cool though. Yeah, I think that's about it for me. Binge wise.
okay, random.
Okay, so I said I haven't been crafting because we've been redoing stuff in the house, right? So we finished you know what? I sent you pictures on your phone. Can you show them since I can't? So we finished the front hall closet, where it had sliding doors on, and I painted like the trim around it was all like dark wood. So I painted it white and painted the whole thing white, and then I put hooks up and stuff, and it's got a bench seat.
Okay, can you see it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then your laundry room is finished.
The laundry room.
That looks really good too. I like I'm not a peach person, but I like the peachiness.
Yeah, it was more orange when I had the color card, but whatever. It's called Orange Blossom, but whatever.
Like if you look in the door, people,
Mm-hmm.
and there's those things.
Yeah, the basket. It's not completely done. I still want to buy a few more like baskety things for the shelves, and like I don't know. There's a few more things I needed to put up on the wall. So it's not like completely finished, but it's like for the most part and it's functional. And those laundry basket hamper type things, whatever you want to call them, um, they have been working awesome. I mean, the kids still have some dirty clothes that they leave up in the room, but like basically, they change into their J's at night and they come and bring their dirty clothes down. And then, I have a full basket and I like wash it and fold it right away and have like the piles set upon the things, and then after school I tell them to go put it away, and it's been like really good, like really good. Like I used to like fold and have a basket full of folded clothes that they'd have to put away, and like it took them forever to do it. So now that like, and I hang up like their shirts right away instead of like having them do that themselves, or I put them on hangers and then they have to go and put them in their room. But like it's been a lot better in our laundry situation, so that makes me really happy. And it's like so bright and cheery. And I have plans for that window. I want to get some like crochet cotton, like just white stuff, and weave like a really open, um, lacy type. Maybe not lace, but like I don't know. Like I made a scarf for Dawn where like you leave out sections when you do the weft, so there's like holes, and then when you weave, you leave it too, so it's kind of like checkered but like open. I don't know if I'm explaining that right, but I want to make curtains for that so the light can still come in because it's really bright without something in front of that window in there where it was like always so dark.
Like dishcloth cotton or like thinner?
No, like the crochet cotton, the thinner stuff.
Okay, because I have some that I got when I first started knitting slash crocheting that you're welcome to. I'll show you a picture of it. Um,
Okay.
I have to find it where I put it, but it's up in my bin somewhere. But that I can give to you because I've never like made anything with it. So,
Totally. I'll take it. Yeah, I wanted to make some for the kitchen window too. Like,
well, it's really hard because it's such a short staple. Like, won't it like break a lot as a weft?
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure.
Is it easy to snap when you pull it?
Yeah,
Oh, well, I don't know. I can mess around with it. I mean, I've woven with some hand spun that wasn't the strongest. You just can't like beat it really hard or pull it, you can't.
but anyways, it probably wouldn't be tightly woven. You'll figure it out, but I'll show you and see if you want it.
Yeah, cool. But no, so that those are my plans for in there. But I'm really happy and like having the white trim done is really making me excited to do that for the rest of the house. Like if I just stand like by the stairs and look at those two areas because it's like right in the same corner of the house, like it looks so bright and happy over there. But no. So the next thing I'm gonna work on, and I'm gonna start it. Not today, probably tomorrow. Is the master bedroom. I'm gonna paint upstairs so that we can finally move into there, and then start moving all the kids around. But like it's a lot of work, and like painting that closet, like just like standing on a ladder and like having to get up there, like my whole body was sore for like the week I was doing it, and my leg muscles just from like standing in weird positions to like paint, and my hands were all cramping up and stuff. But I don't know, it was fun. It was worth it. Yeah, so that's what I've been doing.
That's cool. So we um, went to see Hidden Figures at our dinner in a movie place. It's the movie about the African American women who worked at NASA back in the 60s.
I wanted to see that. The good?
Yeah, it's really good.
I
Like,
think I almost like cried at the commercial for it when we watched it. I'm like, oh.
yeah, it was awesome. But like, um, yeah, I like cried in the movie. So like when we came out, I was like, um, it's my makeup running because it was like so moving, and it was just really good. And at the end, they show pictures of the actual women that the movie's about, so it was really cool. I would like highly recommend that movie to anyone. Um,
Did Andy like
but
it?
Andy did like it, and so did Madison. Madison had already seen it, Bella was sleeping over at a friend's house,
Okay.
and so we had went out. Like Madison had taken her SATs on Saturday, and so Bella went over to a friend's house. But before that, we had went out to breakfast because breakfast is super cheap, and I had a coupon with Bella. But then we picked up Madison from the SATs, and Bella was at her friend's house. So we went to see this movie, like a matinee movie, with Madison. And then before we went there, we stopped at Goodwill because we had like 30 minutes before the movie started, and we didn't want to come home because then Abby would get really frantic, if that makes sense. So we just went to Goodwill. So when we were at Goodwill, we found a recliner for $20, like a recliner. Andy's been sitting in like a rocking chair for a while, and it's like pretty beat up. So we found this recliner for $20. So we got it home, and like I sprayed it with like stuff that you like a carpet cleaner, but it like you put it on and it like cleans it. And I also sprayed it with like a disinfectant, like Lysol spray first, and so then we sprayed it and let it dry, and then vacuumed off all the whatever.
Mm-hmm.
It was kind of cool. Andy's all happy about it because it's like $20.
Yeah, that's cool.
So yeah. But Friday, the school went on a field trip to the Science Museum in the Carnegie Science Museum in Pittsburgh, and a lot of the exhibits were closed, which kind of sucked. But I was like chaperone / driver because it's a small school, so a lot of time they don't rent buses or anything. You just like have the parents drive and stuff. So we went. It was a lot of fun, and the Science Museum. There was a lot of the exhibits were closed, but a lot of them were open, and I had fun. They had like an actual size part of a space station, like that you could go in and like try out and see. And it was just really cool. Like science stuff. It was really cool. Though I think I would like to get like a year membership or something, because I think with the Science Center you get the Natural History Museum and the art museums there in Pittsburgh. I think that would be a good, like, I told Andy, I'm like, if we would get that 1 year, I think that would be a good thing to do, because it was the science stuff. And then there was like a sports science, so like you went and there was like rock climbing and all kinds of stuff, like learning about all that stuff. And so it was cool. So I had fun. So randomly I started to want to plan better, so I made this planning like a bullet journal. I'm like trying to be better at doing stuff like daily. So I think if I just start setting these up on Sunday nights, and just then I'll have the planning down. So I was doing that, but like I obviously I did it this morning because I didn't think about it till this morning. But yeah, so I'm trying to like plan better. Like I even have a podcast written on here, so like I wouldn't forget. So yeah, because I've been pretty forgetful about stuff in general. So yeah. But did I tell you about our Ninja coffee pot breaking?
No.
Okay, so it was
That's fairly new, right?
Yeah, it was like last week. So for whatever reason, the coffee pot, the one button just stopped being pressed, because they have like a regular brew button, a rich brew button, a specialty brew button, and then a brew over coffee button. And then you could do it in any kind of, you could do a cup, a travel mug, half a pot, or a full pot. You can do it all like that. So it had stopped, the button stopped being pressed, and we couldn't change the time. So whenever we bought it, we got it at Walmart, so we always pay the extra like $3 or $4 or 10. It depends on how much. Sometimes it's $10, sometimes it's whatever. The warranty, the product warranty that Walmart has. So I contacted them, and they were just like, okay, send it back. So we sent it back, and we were without a coffee pot for a couple of days, which really sucks. um, and we finally went and got a new one. So they must have changed it because it's like up. It's the same one, but it's like works better, and there's like an off button on it now, and some of the stuff is different. Some of the features are different. So we're like really enjoying it.
That's exciting.
But yeah, so that is random. What else do I have? Oh, so I was on YouTube, and that's a time suck in itself. And I found this Harry Potter craft one. Like it was recommended to me because I was watching some. I think I was watching something for the Fantastic Beasts movie. This was a while ago, so I printed out this like make your own desk caddy thing out of a cereal box. So I did it. I just had to paint it.
That's kind of awesome.
It's like the bottom part is like the mountain part, and then there's like part of the castle. Like if it's black, I'm gonna paint it black, I think.
Yeah.
Or like the castle, but then you put all your pens and pencils in it, and then like your post-its in it and stuff. So but I got this part far. Pretty cool. I thought I would share that.
That is fun.
Work like that, but yeah. But that's all the randomness I have.
We've been kind of anxiously waiting. We're taking Jude when Lauren has the baby, which she's due on the 1st or 2nd of February. So like basically like any time now she could go. But yeah, so we're kind of excited about that. But yeah, no, I think I didn't write anything down on the notes, but I think that's pretty much it.
Well, that's cool. So we are done chatting. Thanks for joining us. It looks like we have 2 viewers live. All right. We're going to upload this, and then there'll be show notes. There'll be podcast notes on our blog. And we thank you for watching, and we'll see you guys next week.
Yep. Bye.